Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? KMB the Sexy Ninja in the place to be as always for the New World Podcast, brother for life. And it is fueled, it is powered, and you will acknowledge crazyhoodies.com with a Z. Crazyhoodies.com with a Z. All designs created by Big Daddy. Also check out Big Daddy Forever, the podcast of podcasting at its finest. Yes, I said that right here, right now. Big Daddy Forever. Check out the podcast. If you are subscribed to the C Plus Studios feed, anywhere and everywhere you get podcasts, you get Big Daddy Forever, you get the New World Podcast, you get the Sexy Ninja Cast, and you get the return, the return, not all return, the return of the dynamic shit-talking duo themselves, me and Big Daddy, where it all started, the Social Vent Podcast, dropping this Thursday. You do not want to miss it. The Social Vent Podcast is the staple. It is the foundation that C Plus Studios was built upon, and we had to say goodbye for now in December with the final vent. But I'm happy to tell you the Social Vent Podcast with me and Big Daddy is back. And if you don't know what the Social Vent is, you should go check out the catalog. It's where we do a lot of shit talking about a lot of things that interest us and disinterest us, but we drop our views on it and we have a good time. And we love to shit talk with each other. All right, so we're going to talk about Monday Night Raw. I'm going to tell you right here, right now, I felt the energy was different. I saw the energy shifting within the WWE universe. I could tell the wrestlers were wrestling and having fun. With Vince McMahon gone and Triple H at the helm, there's this beautiful picture, which you'll see on the thumbnail for the show, of him standing there in Madison Square Garden, the first Raw of Triple H's disposal of bringing and telling the story. And I got to tell you, it delivered on a bunch of different levels that I wasn't even ready for. It starts to show off with Logan Paul and The Miz beating the hell out of each other. Then it goes in right into the Roman Reigns. And we saw Roman Reigns twice. Not only did we see him in the starting of the show, we saw Roman Reigns at the end of the show in not a triple threat match. I'm sorry, I'm just too excited. In a 6-man tag match. Because when he came out, I was like, what? And then Rhea Ripley is back and they beat the hell out of Rey Mysterio on his 20th anniversary with WWE. The only thing that was very lackluster in the show that I just did not really care for, I'm just like, I want to see The Miz beat the crap out of Logan Paul at SummerSlam this Sunday. The thing I did not care for the most was their segment in the middle of the show with Impulsive TV or whatever you want to call it, with Logan Paul saying you can do Miz TV better. And it failed on so many levels in my mind, because I was like, this was unnecessary. You showed me at the starting of the show that Logan Paul and The Miz are beating the hell out of each other, and I'm okay with that. Give me more of that. I want to see that. But this, I don't know. Then the whole balls joke, it just fell so flat. I'm over the balls, big balls, little balls. And Maurice, I love Maurice, but she just can't work a mic. That was the only thing in the show that really fell flat for me. And if that's the only thing, I'm okay, because I was entertained from top to bottom, and like I said, the energy of Monday Night Raw was so different. And Bianca Belair and Becky going head to head, they're like, screw the talking, fight. You guys have a main event this Saturday. I'm used to Sundays. This Saturday at SummerSlam. No more time for talk. It is time for whooping each other's asses, because that's what you're going to do at SummerSlam when you go against each other. And I'm telling you, that main event, Street Profits, Riddle versus Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. Well, the Usos, they are the Bloodline. But it was a hell of a main event. Roman pinned Riddle, but it was back and forth, and Theory, I just feel like at this point he's getting buried like hard because he's taking a lot of punishment. Maybe that's just because Roman kicked this great promo and he goes, your daddy ain't here anymore. And everyone was like, whoa, it's like, who's your daddy? And if you mess around with the tribal chief anymore with that money in the bank, I'm going to be your daddy. The pop that Roman got gave me goosebumps. Like, when he came out in the starting of the show, that crowd in the Madison Square Garden erupted. And I was like, damn, brother, we're doing some business here. And Roman being in the main event satisfied everything on the card from top to bottom, and then everything in between, especially with Becky and Bianca. It's like, enough talking, we're getting to fighting. And, Theory taking his licks, but he has to get back up. That's what I think we're doing here, is we're beating him down, he gets back up, beating him down, gets back up, showing Theory is not going to stop. He's going to keep going, and I feel that's what we're doing with him. They're going to bury him. And I feel like he's going to try to cash in, but something's going to happen. And Dolph Ziggler, then he's going to work with Dolph Ziggler for a while, and he's going to get his chops here in WWE. So he's just got to take the chops too, as it goes. So crazy show, crazy awesomeness. I enjoyed it from top to bottom. Besides the Logan Paul and Miz thing, I felt like that was very unnecessary. Tell me what you think of the show. What was your thoughts? What was your takeaways? Drop those comments below. And let me know what you thought of Monday Night Raw this past week, the go-home show for SummerSlam. And SummerSlam is this Saturday. I keep trying to say Sunday. It's this Saturday. So just get ready for this place to pop in Nashville. We're going to see a great SummerSlam. I feel it in my bones. And I feel that we're going to go in different directions afterwards. All right. Now, like and subscribe. Share with your grandma. Share with your grandma. Share with the bum down at Walmart. I am KMB, the sexy ninja, in the place to be for C Plus Studios. And thank you for listening to the New World Podcast, brother.
I want you to start looking around. I want you to analyze this situation here. You understand? Your daddy's not here anymore.